Hello, Seasonal Vantage Insiders, Alex here. So today's date is 10th of March 2025. As I'm doing this video, the time now is about 1:45 p.m. So let's discuss the things for this week. So the past week, the market, it is still very volatile, especially the intraday. So to be really honest, it is not that easiest to trade. And if your stop loss is not wider, okay, you will get stop out very easily. Okay, so later I'll go through some of these stop loss thing that I want to mention. Okay, so let's head over to the members area and what has happened since I talked about last week. Okay, so first of all, okay, just to let you know first, okay, I have created a new masterclass on this using the VIX and VIX 3 months, okay, the ratio to spot market turning point. So this will be the latest post over there, and this is an indicator that I have created. You want to use it manually, you also can do that, but I have specially created an indicator just for this ratio. So you can head over to this link over here. Okay, so as I mentioned, right, I want to keep this indicator mainly for members. So don't openly share it around over there, even though this indicator is public, open source. So at least you know what is the source code behind and all this stuff. But I don't really, openly go and share it out, for example, to my public, live stream and such. Okay, so do keep it mainly for members. Okay, later I'll also go through this as well. So a bit delayed. So last week, midweek, I actually released the March open 100% 100% data sheet. Okay, 100% data sheet. Okay, so it is for those who are new to SVI. So basically, it is a data with 100% track record. Once again, it is ready for download over here. And then this late night market talk. Okay, the summary over there. So the last week was this. Okay, 3rd March over there. So 1 week has passed over here. Okay, so just a recap over there for my gold trade. Okay, for my gold trade, I have actually exited the gold trade, okay, with some profit, not the full profit, because okay, if you take a look at, I will use the GC, which is the gold futures, to reflect a better price. Okay, so I mentioned that gold was a bit bearish based on seasonal and also based on the price action and based on the sentiment itself. So when I first mentioned, it was really exactly at the top. Okay, our price really did come down. Okay, so I was expecting price to actually come down lower, but it did not. So after that, price actually came down. So after that, I also shift my stop over there. So after that, price went back and retest and hit my adjusted stop loss level. So my profit was actually about less than 1R. Okay, yeah, so it was nothing to shout about. So I actually did not really pasted in the member success over there. So typically at least 1R, then I will post it there. Okay, never 1R or break even, I did not really show that. At least I did not lose money. Okay, so moving that, okay, what will happen to gold? Okay, later I will share with you also. Okay, this is just a recap of what has happened. Okay, another one that I mentioned, okay, I said that, potential rebound over there. So the market actually still continue to go down lower. Okay, later I'll show you what is my view for this coming week, which I think that there could be really some rebound coming up. But again, this is my personal discretionary view. Okay, all right, sentiment, it is also at a low over there. Okay, so I talked about a few stocks. Basically, these are the utilities stock over there. So of course, I said that the top 3 utilities based on market cap. Okay, Southern, Dominion, Centrepoint. Okay, in fact, I actually entered into Southern, which I think the one of the members, okay, very luckily KC, okay, actually exited, not this one. It is actually Chai-Seng exited SO with a 1R profit. So I entered into SO also. So if you take a look at Southern company, utility company, okay. So when I first mentioned, okay, it was actually here. So I entered here. Price really, once again, do go up, okay. it went up, okay, to 1R. So after that, okay, I actually kind of take half profit. After that, shifted up higher, okay, but after that came back down again. So after that, go up higher, I shifted my stop to the break even level, which my entry price. After that, they come down again. So after that, get stop out again. Okay, so the profit once again it is also less than 1R. So I did not post inside the member success area. So all in all, okay, the rest, the other two, the price action it is not so good. Dominion and CMP. Dominion is D, okay, it actually went down a lot lower, okay, and then center point it is CMP. Okay, yeah, so after they flush back higher again. So I think I forgot to mention, so let's say for example, if all the stocks that I mentioned are based on the actually same sector, okay, same industry, so typically I would just choose one stock only, because if you enter like, or I say three, you enter into three as well, Southern, Dominion, CMP, basically you are entering the same thing. They are all utility stocks, okay? You are not diversifying. You are actually doubling down on the same stocks, okay, which is the same industry, and you are so-called tripling your risk if you enter if you enter into all the three stocks, because if one gets stopped out, most likely the other two will get stopped out as well, because they are exactly the same stocks. So typically I will only choose one. So the one that I chose is Southern. The reason behind that, it was at that point in time, okay, I saw that actually Southern actually moved up higher, okay, and was the stronger one compared to the rest of the two stocks. So I decided to enter into Southern just based purely on price action. Okay, so this is just a recap of what has happened. And once again, tonight there will be the usual live stream as well at 10:30 p.m. So once again, do watch my live stream tonight for more deeper fundamental and macro economic insights. Okay. All right. So let's head over to this coming week over there. All right. So let's head over to the index first. The index. So this was the one SPX. So this was the one that I mentioned. This VIX over VIX 3-month ratio, right? So once again, okay, the link is inside the post over there. Okay, you can actually, just search. It should be in your favorite if you add it in. So you can just search for VIX, right? So you can see over there. So there are quite a few of you guys, not a lot though, I think maybe, add to favorite. That's why it is showing some numbers. For those who are still new, I mean, that not new as in you haven't actually added this, okay? You can add this to your favorite, and this is free for you, okay? Just click on it, okay? You'll be added to your indicator list over there. So as I mentioned, right, okay, I won't go through again, okay? You can watch the explanation in the masterclass video. So typically, okay, when it is higher than 1, the number is higher than 1, typically it marks so-called a fear in the market, okay, and such, okay? So it's overextended, okay? All right, so you can see that over a lot of times when it is above 1, okay, this is also above 1 over there, okay, it typically mark a turning point in the market. Can you see over there when it is above 1, it was a sharp sell-off, okay, shortly after, okay, price, go up higher over here, okay, not exactly at 1, but almost, but you can see that it is at the CPR, it also went higher. This is at 1, okay, it also went higher at above 1. It also after that went higher. Of course, this is in December, there's some sell-off. It also crossed above 1. So after that, it went a little bit higher, even though it did not go a lot higher, but after that, it came back down again, but it still went higher short term. Okay. So once again, right now, as I'm doing this video, the ratio has crossed above 1 already. So will the same thing repeat again? Maybe it could, maybe it might not, okay, but I think that we could be at so-called a turning point, okay, but the market is still volatile, right? At least short term, okay, I think there could be some rebound. Just need to be a little bit more patient, okay? Sometimes it can still grind a little bit lower before it stage a rebound, but overall based on price action, okay, I think seems okay lah. Even though the futures right now it is dropping quite a bit, okay, but I think we are maybe almost there for a quick rebound also. How high the rebound can go, I don't know, but I think for now we might still be in a overall so-called a pullback so-called period, the price might just go up a little bit higher or so, okay, and then maybe another leg down. Whether you break this low again, I don't know. Okay, we have to see the price action. Okay, so this is my view over there on this thing over there. And if you take a look at the decision point, the DP gallery over here, okay, if you take a look at the graph, okay, the percentage. Okay, let's head over to the investor sentiment here first. Okay, once again, the AAII investor sentiment, it is still at a very bearish region over there. So a lot of these investors are still very bearish. Okay, so it is more than 40%, more than 50%. In fact, the latest number, it is 57%. Okay, last week was 60%. It was not seen. The last seen was in 2022. Okay, so we are still very bearish. Okay, so again, I think this won't last long. Okay, at least for the short term. Okay, if you take a look at the percentage of stocks above their moving average, right? So you can see that we are still grinding down. You can see that right now we are definitely in a correction. Okay, you can see that the percentage of stocks above the 20 EMA is already less than 46%. Okay, for the 50 EMA, we are also below 50%. Okay, it's coming down. Okay, it's a pullback, really a correction. And the percentage of stocks above the 200 EMA, we are just right smack at the middle. Okay, 52%, which means that half of the stocks is already so-called below the 200 EMA. So of course, you guys know, right? Typically, as a rule of thumb, if the price is below the 200 MA, okay, it is generally in a bear market also lah. Okay, in a downtrend. Okay, so half is uptrend, half is downtrend. So we are at that critical level right now. Okay, and then if you take a look at the McClellan oscillator, over there. Okay, so you can see that even though it kept coming down, it did not really have a spike over there. It really have a spike to a low level over there. Okay, then I would think that the market is really at a low already. And maybe when the second leg down, another leg down, then maybe the McClellan will have the spike. But right now, still not yet. But we can also see that there is a correction that is coming down level over there. Okay, so if you take a look at the calendar for this coming week, once again, I always say that it is Sunday to Sunday. So for this week, it is 9th of March to 16th of March. Okay, very soon now we're heading into the end of the first quarter. So I'm going to prepare the second quarter data already. So give me some time. I need to go and prepare the data. Okay, all right. So once again, I also want to share with you, right? Okay, I do have something coming up soon for the members, the so-called the bot. Okay, not trading bot. It is actually a Telegram group with a bot for you to screen out screeners and filters. Okay, to screen out certain stocks. Okay, then I'll go through a demo. Not really fully done yet, but almost there. Okay. Anyway, let's head over to the data here. So for this coming week, okay, it is bullish and bearish. Okay, so I'm looking at the bearish. Okay, in fact, if you take a look at the bearish ETF, also not a lot. All these have really came down quite a bit, really. So for example, regional bank, KBE is the bank, IAT is regional bank, KR is the regional bank. So if you take a look at KRE over here, KRE, okay, it has been coming down already lah. So it is not a good time to actually short it lah. Okay, so for now the bearish data, I'm not so keen to short. For the bearish stocks, okay, also not so keen to stocks, even though there are some triggers lah. Okay, later I'll show you how the bot can help you screen. So bullish ETF wise, there are quite a few. Okay, all right, so you can see that gold miners are starting to head higher. Okay, all right, so I mean they're not here, as in the data is coming out from gold miners 11th of March to 26th of March. Okay, Singapore, you can take a look at Singapore and all this. Okay, but my focus is not there. Gold miners is there. The rest of cloud computing, all these are the bullish one. But the general market, it is not doing so well. So I won't be so keen to actually go long into equities for now. Even if you want to go long, okay, I think the best bet it is still on the index, okay. All right, so bullish stocks only a few over here. Only again, once again, it is all utility stocks over there. Okay, so let me do a quick demo on the bot over there. So you can see this is the what I name it as the SVI Alpha Telegram group now. Okay, this is the group. Okay, there are a few things over there. So one key thing is that this seasonal trend, okay, it will auto so-called send out to you guys and let you know what is currently at what stage we are at right now. So for example, this was the roadmap that I did, okay, during the SVI Connect Night last December. Okay, by the way, I'm working this so-called Telegram group Signal and bot working with Zhihao. So I think he is helping me quite a bit. I'm very thankful for that. Okay, all right. So this is the thing over there. So you can see that over there, it will show you what is the period that we are at right now. So for this coming week, okay, 8 to 15, okay, you can see that based on historical data, we are supposed to be in a seasonally so-called stronger period where the index might stage a rebound. But once again, I have said many times, okay, I think that, maybe somewhere around mid-March, there could be another leg down before at the end of March or April, then we see a real rally, a real reversal that's coming out. So this one will be sent out to the bot send out to the group. I mean that when it is ready, it will send out every week. Okay, end of the week, it will send out to you. Okay. All right. And then the gold, that is something that I want to talk to. So like gold right now. Okay, so this was the time where I was a bit bearish on the gold. Okay, when it is near the end of February. So price of gold has already came down already. Okay, and you can see that by this period, we are the final leg down based on historical data before, okay, gold could stage a rally, okay, from mid-March until maybe mid-April or so. So this will be a bullish period. So right now, I'm not so bearish on gold already. I repeat, right now, okay, I'm not so bearish on gold already. The easy trade, okay, from here, late Feb to right now, it is over. Okay, in fact, if you take a look at gold now, if you take a look at the gold now, right, GC gold, okay, you can see that, okay, price actually went lower, stay above the CPR. That is one telltale sign that gold, it is still quite okay. Okay, and then it is heading higher. Okay, and then it doesn't seem to be coming down also. Okay, it is still holding on quite well. All right, so we can watch out for the price action over here, and maybe you can look for opportunity to go long. So this seasonally weaker period, okay, it is over. Okay, it is over. So it has came down. Right now, I'm looking for opportunity to go long again, okay, for gold. So let's see how it will pan out. I haven't entered yet. I mean, there's no trigger, no nothing. Based on the roadmap, okay, we still have about 1 week to go before it will really go higher. But once again, it doesn't mean that it will end exactly mid-March. Plus minus, we always have to refer back to the current price action right now. Okay, and it also has the bot over there, so where you can actually chat with the bot. Okay, like, so this is the start over there. You can start over there. Okay, so typically every week I will send out a so-called trigger entries, so-called trade ideas. So typically this bot will help you to so-called filter, screen for you, okay, based on the seasonal data. So the seasonal data at the back, I still need to input in. Okay, so this is still a little bit manual, but this is based on the seasonal data. So for this coming week, I've already updated already. So for example, this bot, what it can do is that right now, is there any bullish stocks, okay, based on seasonal bullish stocks that is above the 8 EMA, above EMA, there is relatively higher momentum, okay. There's also a bullish below 8 EMA, okay. It is still bullish, just that the momentum is a bit lower. So I segregate, okay, into two, higher momentum and lower momentum. So above 8 MA, below 8 MA. There's also a bearish one, below 8 MA and above 8 MA as well. So let's say, for example, this coming week, right, okay, is there any so-called trade ideas for us? Okay, you can just chat, not chat, I mean that use the bot to help you just screen, okay. So there's this NEEFG, okay. EFG is an ETF lah, okay. It's also inside the list, okay. And then also, let's say below 8 EMA, okay, there is this AEE. Then after that, okay, you can actually, go to trading view, okay, and take a look. AEE, how is this stock? So AEE, once again, it is based on this list over there. Can you see? Based on this list, right? This is the seasonal list, right? AEE is that from 13 March to 30th April over there. So for this coming week, okay, after looking at the stock, I still need to screen it myself. I still need to check it out, check the stock myself, okay, to see whether there's possible entry or not. So this is AEE. Okay, AEE actually this is looking not too bad. AEE is Amaranth Corporation. AEE, Amaranth Corporation. You can see that it is overall in a very nice uptrend. Okay, and right now we are heading into the CPR level. Okay, at the lower range, and then there's a wash and rinse where price is actually lower than the previous day low. Previous day low, it is actually 98.40. Okay, 98.40 over there. So right now on Friday, price has closed above AEE. So the only so-called long opportunity that I am considering looking at, it is actually AEE and also the S&P, like if you want to go long. Okay, so if you want to actually enter, right, you might want to consider putting your stop loss a little bit wider, okay, at this period of time. Okay, so for example, the stop loss level, right, this is the SVSLTP size calculator over there. Okay, all right, so if you add in, okay, so by default, okay, by default, okay, it is long setup. Okay, the ATR, it is 1.5. Okay, if you set it to 0, right, okay, it is the last closing price over there. So by default, okay, the stop loss, it is about 95.98. Okay, so if you want to widen your stop during this volatile period, okay, it is advisable. I mean, you could do that. Okay, so this is based on 1.25 ATR. Okay, in case you're interested in entering other stocks, okay, you can widen it. Okay, I would prefer it to be at least 1.5 during this period, because if you set it too tight, okay, based on the volatility recently, you just stop it out very easily. So 1.5, you see that it is a little bit wider. It is a little bit wider already. Okay, so it go down a little bit lower. Of course, if your stop is wider, which means that the price has to go up higher, okay, to hit 1.5 up your profit, which means that if you risk $1,000, okay, the same, but price has to go up higher, okay, to get the same profit lah. Okay, so this is how you adjusted it. So if you want to set 2, okay, 2 ATR wider, even wider, you could also lah. So this is up to your preference, but I suggest that at least to set at least 1.5 lah. Okay, until things go back to normal, then you can go back to 1.25 ATR. So this is AEE that I am looking at. Okay, the other one previously was actually below above 8 AM, like the NEE. This is also actually next year, is also a utility stock, but I'm not so keen on this. Okay, because looking at the price action, I prefer the AEE. So this is my preference over here. So this is based on the board over there. Okay, and not only that, sometimes for example, you want to look at maybe bear below 8 EMA, bearish momentum with momentum one, you can see. Okay, I can see that all these are for this coming week one. Okay, maybe you understand, what is this ARWR? What is this stock about? Okay, maybe you click on this already, you open, okay. All right, of course, you still can go to TradingView and take a look what stock is all this lah, okay. But for just a very quick glance, okay, you can actually use the board, okay, to get information about this stock. So ARWR, okay, fetching information that no, the actually ARWR is arrowhead, okay. This is the price. What is the volume? What's the average volume? What is the market cap? Market cap is 2 billion. This is a small cap to mid cap, okay. This is a biotech and what it does. So it gives you a very quick overview on what it does, because sometimes a lot of stocks that I entered, it's also new to me. I don't know what is this coming. So I thought it will give you a good idea, a very quick idea what this stock is about, whether there's enough liquidity, what is the market cap, whether it's a big cap, mega cap, small cap, what is the sector, what is the industry lah, okay. And I know sometimes, there are certain times maybe, you want to enter certain stocks, okay, that are not within the seasonal data, okay. So for example, you can also, for example, add it into, into the, add equities, okay. Maybe you really like Tesla, but Tesla, it is actually, not within the seasonal period, but you just want to monitor and see whether there's any wash and rinse signal. You can also add it, okay. All right, add Tesla, for example. So it is inside your watch list already. So, this is by default, there's a notification that's coming in at 6 o'clock, okay. All right, then you'll see that there's any so-called trigger signal to enter. So I actually, have my watch list is actually this. My watch list is actually, this. Okay, so you can see that Tesla I just added. So it's IBB ETF, NVIDIA, and such lah. So TXT, I just added, randomly just to show you what it can do lah. Okay, so for TXT, maybe you want to check, hey, is there any signal right now for tonight for TXT? So maybe you can just use the board, okay, and then check signal against current signal, okay. You can see that actually based on the TXT that you enter, right, it is had a bullish wash and rinse signal, okay. I'm using the R3K. This is a Russell 3000. So in fact, all the stocks should be inside that you want to trade, okay. From the bigger stocks to the micro stocks, okay. It is the top 3,000 stocks in the US. It should really fulfill all the criteria for you to trade. Most likely, it is all within these 3,000 stocks, okay. You can take a look at TXT, okay. It is here, okay. Like there's a wash and rinse, I can take a look at that kind of thing. But again, this is not under the seasonal period, okay. This is not under seasonal period. So this is more for you to screen out stocks that you wish to watch out for other than seasonal period, okay. So if you set it to default time to 6 o'clock, right, so by right, okay, 6 o'clock, okay, you send you this, so at least it is actually, there's a wash and rinse trigger, so you can actually monitor closely when the market opens, okay. Once again, it can set other times as well. So once again, I forget to tell you, this coming week, from this week onwards, okay, the market will open at 9:30 p.m. So the daylight saving time is in action right now. So the market will start at 9:30 p.m., no longer at 10:30 already, okay. So once again, a reminder for this coming week, okay, the only long setup that I might consider to enter, it is only AEE, Amarin Corp, 13 March to 30th April. For the past 27 years, okay, 93% of the time it went up. Average profit is 5%. If you really want to go long, okay, then the next best is actually to catch the short-term swing. It is possibly the S&P ETF or index. Other than that, I'm not so keen to long, not so keen to really go for a short right now also. So with that, thank you so much. Okay, by the way, I forget to tell you, this board is not ready yet, okay. But once again, it won't be free also. But don't worry about the price, okay. Don't worry about the price. It is not going to be expensive. Really, it's not going to be expensive. Okay, all right. Cheaper than a lot of so-called software that you are using right now. It is not $800 plus, not 888 lah. Okay, all right. Okay, so definitely way cheaper. Okay. All right, so yeah, so once it is ready, hopefully it can be ready by before the first half of the year, still work in progress. Just trying to show you what it can do to help you to be more useful to you, okay? All right, to help you to screen more stocks, because every single time, every single day there could be other stocks, okay? All right, other than the usual weekly video that I send out to you, okay? All right, so as usual, there is the Monday Facebook Live. I will see you tonight at 10:30 p.m. With that, thanks so much and see you tonight at 10:30. Bye-bye.